Well, hello everyone. Again, this is Janice, Stories That Inspire Us, host podcast chit chat with oh my God, my amazing guest today, Maurice Martin, the author of Your Butt is Too Big. Maurice, we haven't even scratched the surface of chatting about your book further. And I'm wondering, what is something that if you don't mind me asking this, what is something that you and your wife are working on? Because I don't know, I just see this huge collaboration, and you had mentioned your ministry, and when you said that with such passion, like I could see it in your face.
Well, that's a loaded question. What are we working on? Everything. So I will tell you and the listeners who chose to listen to this special, a secret. So I was originally going to release my book in March, so this month, okay? And I was driving in my car in November, actually the beginning of December, and I was like praying as driving, and I heard crystal clear, your book must come out on your birthday. My birthday was in the middle of January. And I heard it more than once, and I heard it so clearly, I knew I was hearing from God, it was a divine voice talking to me. So I was obedient, and it was the hardest thing I ever did to get my book out on time. My book came out on Tuesday, the 17th. On Friday of that week, I walked into my job where I was a counselor, and everyone who was in my position was let go. So when I wrote the book, I had guaranteed income coming into my bank account. 3 days after I released my book, I didn't. And so this has really been the question, is your butt too big? Because something greater than you let you know you had to be ready to go because it knew what you didn't. See, that's a story I didn't tell. So right now, my wife and I, it is a daily conversation. What do we sense we're supposed to build? What are we supposed to be growing? What are we supposed to be doing? My wife is much better with like the finances and some of the financial strategy and all those things. I'm more the creative, but then we're talking about, we're going to do a podcast together. My wife is a powerful speaker. I can't tell you how many people told me they cried reading my wife's foreword. And people don't cry during forewords. So it tells you something about her as a writer, captivates the human heart. So all of our conversations have been, what are we supposed to build? So yeah, right now we are working on not only the game plan for our kids and how we want to raise them, and we're going to be homeschooling, and we're trying to figure out how we want to approach those things, but we're literally looking at how do we affect the world as a couple? How do we leave our mark on life? How do we walk in our God-given purpose? How do we do this, not just tell other people how to do it? So that is the answer. It is an exciting time. It's a scary time, but it's the most beautiful time of my life.
Wow, that is so beautiful. Thank you for sharing that with me, and
Absolutely.
My blessings to you and your amazing wife. Great things coming down the pipe. Thank you for this post podcast chit chat. I loved it.
You are welcome.